What is applied behavior analysis and what is the experimental analysis of behavior? In our previous lesson, we described behavior analysis as the science of behavior. In this lesson we discussed the two main wings of that science, the experimental analysis of behavior and applied behavior analysis. Applied behavior analysis and the experimental analysis of behavior share the philosophy of behavior analysis. This philosophy of science emphasizes objective methods of investigation as well as an assumption that behavior results from interactions between the environment and individual variables. These variables include things such as prior learning, developmental history and biology. Both seek to understand how the environment works, so that behavior can be understood within its context. The experimental analysis of behavior focuses on the study of behavior for its own sake. Its primary objective is the discovery of natural laws and principles that govern behavior. It often involves conducting experiments in controlled environments with animals or people. The experimental analysis of behavior tends not to focus on practical problems. By contrast, applied behavior analysis uses the laws, principles and procedures that have come from decades of work conducted by experimental behavior analysts to solve behavior problems that matter to society. These problems include things such as improving communication, improving reading, improving health or fitness, and addressing climate change. Service delivery in applied behavior analysis is concerned with four factors. First, applied behavior analysts assess the issue that is of concern to a client. Second, they identify appropriate procedures that can be used to address the concern. Third, they adapt those procedures to the client's preferences and needs. Fourth, they help deliver the intervention and monitor its effects. Both those who practice in the experimental and applied arms of behavior analysis are scientists. Both groups utilize objective observation, experimentation and replication. However, while those in the experimental arm focus on the identification of functional relations with a view to establishing the natural laws and principles of behavior for its own sake, those in the applied arm want to ensure that research participants benefit in a way that helps to improve their quality of life. In behavior analysis, an experimentation application feedback loop is necessary. Just as the applied arm depends on the experimental arm to identify laws and principles, the experimental arm depends on the applied arm to demonstrate the generalization of these laws and principles to humans and to natural situations. Such demonstrations then help to identify new phenomena for the experimental arm to investigate.